Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Blueprints. Last time we left off, we unlocked a new ability, and I think it's a very useful one. It does require a few steps for me to actually hike my ass all the way over here at the beginning of the run, but I think the payoff is well worth it. Items for trade, 2 special items. Rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots. I think I'll take the 2 special items. Shovel. That is good. Now I wish I could get the root cellar. And watering can. I haven't even seen that. The first time you enter each green room, use water to gain 1 gem. Oh, that is weird. I'll take a picture of that. Each green room. So I get gems for going in green rooms. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately that does eat into my steps a wee bit. I don't suppose I can just... Yeah, it doesn't lead to anything now because the house has changed. Interesting. I can't jump, or I would think maybe I could hop that. But yeah, so that's not a thing anymore. Okay. So doing that at the start of each run, because it always starts you here, that takes 6 steps. So a little rough, but we can work with it, I think. Alright. Billiard room, I know how to solve that puzzle now. So... we could do that. Let's do bedroom, though. Let's work on getting some of our steps back. A coin purse. Each time you collect 3 coins, earn an additional 1 in interest? Oh, we're really getting into the heavy roguelike items now, huh? I'd never seen that item before. An extra hallway to tomorrow's draft. Yeah, I think I'll take that. Mostly just because it lets me get over here. This would be my West Wing hall. I could totally just block that off. Oh wait, no, I don't have, well, I still could with the pantry. We wouldn't be able to access bottom left, but it would preserve my West Wing hall in the draft, which I think is incredibly important. I'm willing to sacrifice that 1 room and just never go there. Also, interest, thank you. Orange. Cool. Patio. Spread gems in each green room. Requires a gem. I don't have a gem. Billiard room. Billiard room. Not the most ideal setup here, but I'm going to start making these decisions a little bit faster now, just because we do need to schmoove through these runs. We're still seeing a lot of new stuff though. Alright. So, hit 1. So... 4... plus 8 plus 7? So... 19? Okay. Now... 17... minus 9... minus 4. So 4... Okay, now we're getting to multiply. So... 14 minus 7. 7 times 2, 14. Alright. 4 minus 2, 2 times 7. 14 again. Okay, we did it. Key? Silver key! Ooh, unlocking a door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors. Oh my god, did finding the garage and opening those things just add way more items into the pool? Leads to a room with many doors. Interesting. And I've never been in this silver room before. Not a once. Den is a little unideal. Chapel as well. Kitchen, I think I want the den. I do want a gym too, just in case that becomes a problem at some point. Yeah. Alright, can't go that way unfortunately because that is blocked. But if we go down here, this will get me back to the commissary. Which I think will be fine because we'll have two options to go north from here. I could also leave it, but it would be so many steps to walk back there. Although the bedroom wouldn't really count. If I do the commissary though, I can get back there right now and we'll have like a nice loop. I'm gonna do the commissary. Might also just be an item I want in here. Okay. Magnifying glass, sledgehammer, sleeping mask, running shoes. I don't think I want the magnifying glass right now. I don't think that's super needed. Kitchen. Corridor. So I could just take the corridor. I want to save that though, because it's always unlocked. Oh, this is painful. And that requires a gym, which I don't have. So I think we're going to do a nook. This is such a weird layout right now. Incredibly weird layout. Hopefully I'm doing it okay though. Oh, and that's just a dead end. We can't have that. So we're gonna need hallway, because luckily I got this. We would have been a little bit screwed if I hadn't, because I still don't have a reroll. I need the boudoir, because that will give me some rerolls. Closet. Oh. 2 items. The question is, would they be good or not? And if I do this and screw up, we are locked into like one possible location here. I can't do that because I don't have the gym. I kind of don't want to lose my money. I'm going to do the closet. Maybe we'll get a dice. Ooh, the running shoes. Occasionally save steps when traveling longer distances across the estate and grounds. Okay. Interesting, interesting. So probably when I'm like backtracking, that will be helpful. Okay, this next one needs to be something good or I'm screwed. Security is actually perfect. Oh my god. Actually phenomenal. Thank you. That's just great. Thank you so much. That's exactly what I needed to draft. Estate inventory. We got everything. Keycard system. Let's go ahead and adjust the security level to low. And offline mode needs to be unlocked. Alright, cool. So return to security menu. Don't need to log into the network or anything right now, I don't think. Let's see what's down here. This would be the perfect time to draw launder currency. I don't have a gem for that. Oh. I didn't think things could really go that negatively for me here, but yep. And I can't exit out of this menu. You have to select a draft. That sucks. Is there anything useful I can... Ooh. A rather dirty coin. Okay. I can't do anything else with this. This is a new room, though. Not the best thing I could have gotten, just a single coin. That doesn't really help me that much. I need this to be a room that opens there and here, ideally, but I've already used both of my hallways and security, so I don't think that's happening. Laundry room? Why is it like that now? Oh no, I have to pick the gymnasium. Okay, they look like that now because that's the effect of the furnace. God, I need gyms really badly. I lost 2 because I played basketball. Who? Hoople? Sports? I thought that was like a safe combination or something written on that damn basketball. Car keys. I found the car keys. Okay, if we get the garage now, that could be good. We're squeaking. Courtyard. It unfortunately has a gym requirement. Oh, I gotta choose the chapel. There's no reason to go in there though, so it's whenever I enter the chapel. Weight room is awful. So yeah, there's no reason to go in the chapel. I don't think I've ever really found items in there either. Lavatory, the greenhouse. More likely to draw green rooms. Yeah, that would be wonderful if I had a gym. Unfortunately, I do not. I don't think this is gonna end well for me. Food for sale, maid's chamber, less likely to find items lying around the house? That's awful. Oh, great. I have to choose the maid chamber. No! I didn't. Oh, God. I accidentally clicked on that. I was just trying to hover over it and I accidentally clicked. Well, our run was probably going to end soon anyway. And we've at least... what is this? That's just another key. Okay, I mean, we at least got a lot of new stuff done, right? Right? That's worthwhile, I think. I didn't get the office, so I can't order a new item. Or was that something you could just do at regular security? I think that's something you could just do at regular security. Yeah. Kind of screwed up there. Having 2 hallways, though, I just realized I can really scale this up. Because the new hallway that gets generated generates a new one in the next run, so I can fill my deck with hallways. Thanks to choosing that. Yeah, I didn't have much confidence in this one. It's currently very late at night. I just finished streaming. Huh. The hell was that? It was like my mouse acting weird. I don't know what in the world that was about. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything I care about there. I'm completely blocked off because I really did a screwy up here. And then getting that furnace, like, I've never even seen that before. But that absolutely screwed me. Well, for now, we just walk outside and I toss a coin. Okay, yeah, we just saw the icon for our running shoes saving us. Alright, I made a wish. Call it a day. Yep. That was unfortunate. But it seems like there's a ton of new stuff that's been added. It was a cozy cottage. I reached rank 5, took 31 steps, found 6 items, 3 new rooms. My outer room was the tool shed. We will continue. We will continue. We'll see what else we can get into on Mount Holly. Alright. Immediately run back. I mean, maybe it's not optimal to sacrifice the steps to go do this, but it feels like it is. It'd kind of be nice if there would be a way for me to start a run over here, because then it would cost me less steps. Shelter protects you from the negative effects of the next 3 red rooms drafted. Special floor plans will now cost steps instead of gems. Items for trade. I want that. Shelter seems nice. Nice little bomb shelter. Yeah, we got preppers living at the mansion. Time lock safe. Canned water. Remain where you are for now. Given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow, we've agreed with your plan and have disabled remote access to the other terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I am still willing to risk removing Shelter from the draft pool while the 3 of you are down there. Our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. The Red Guard. Interesting, given the context of, well, history, but also the context of this game and its focus on red and blue. I'm still not willing to risk removing Shelter from the draft pool while the 3 of you are down there. So yeah, you're talking about the idea of removing the Shelter from the draft pool so people can't draft it and get to you, but you may not be able to draft it yourself again? Do you even know what happens if that happens? Welcome to the Mount Holly bomb shelter. Time lock safe? Can be accessed by setting an unlock date and time. You can use any date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. Once unlocked, the time safe will... I don't know what day it is, do I? I think I want to go back. Yeah, I don't think I want to mess with that. Radiation monitor? Radiation levels detected in the house and surrounding grounds. These readings are often spiked by the experiments conducted in the lab. If the reading is 12 USV or higher, emergency protocol will initiate and all doors in the house will automatically unlock. That's a screenshot. Take USV. 0.6. Log into network. Swan song. So I can do my network stuff from here. Staff services, electronic mail. Missions of this terminal. Yeah, currently this feature can only be accessed from the office. Glossary of terms, data transfers, remote terminal access. View active terminals. Exit, yeah. So that's just useful if you have multiple rooms that you have terminals. Okay. Oh wait, I can't do this special order. Would you like to get a specific brand of gum? What would you like? I would like a metal detector. Approve. Okay. That seems good to me. Alright. Like I said, I don't know what day it is. Like, we have no way of knowing what day it currently is. Room directory, yeah. I have no way of knowing what day it is currently, so... if I can find what day it is, or what day I arrived at Mount Holly, then I could do the math and find out how to open that time lock safe. Which might be something that the game expects me to do. Possibly. Alright, so we are protected from the effects of red rooms. So I think that means I can just grab... claim ticket? Metal detector? Oh, wait. Yeah, I can get my... Ooh. Yeah. Let's just get that as the first room. Retrieve. Yes. Oh, that's phenomenal. As the first room? I mean, yeah, I had to sacrifice some stuff for that, but... Oh, this could be very bad. I don't want to waste the corridor there. Parlor, though. Car keys? Thanks, metal detector. Appreciate you. The gems are on the desk. That is a lie. The gems are in this box. The gems are on the floor. Do not see any gems on the floor. So these two are lying. This one is telling the truth. Give me my gems. Thank you. 2 topaz. Don't walk out that. Alright, observatory. Oh god, that's so scary though. Observatory's terrifying. No, I'm doing the hallway. We're already boxed in on the other side. I can't really risk much else. Huh? Where? Oh? Oh. Oh my god. Thank you. Jeez. That one would have been hard for me to spot. The pantry, loot back over there, I get 4 coins. Or I put like a closet here. Since we're at the beginning, but then I could potentially be very screwed walking up there. I'm gonna take a risk and put down the nursery. Now every single time I draft a bedroom, I get steps out of it. Also, have we ever even been in the nursery before? I don't think that we have we? I don't think that we have. I saw that note back there. I'm just exploring first. I don't believe we have. That's a very unimpressed star. Like, it's like, you know, it's been an alright day. Not anything too crazy, but, you know, no complaints. Hello, The Red Prince. Yep, by Marion Marigold. This is the book. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for a fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad. A story he had read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, may already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red prince we just read. Wow. Your favorite story is the book about you? But I guess that makes sense because it only has red in it. So we heard about this earlier. I don't know if I need to take any pictures of that. Or not. Or write notes. I mean, the Red Prince's favorite book being The Red Prince, I don't feel like it's too hard to remember, but sure. We'll add it to the notes. Red Prince Favorite book is Red Prince. And the Red Prince is... I'm getting the names mixed up. My name is Simon? One of us is named Simon. I don't remember. I'm the Blue Prince. I do believe. Okay.